If I can come to you, let's just start, first of all, just explain AI to some people. And I've been trying to get my head around it. When we switch our phones on this morning and that Face ID, that's AI, isn't it? Because that's recognising our face and then says, yes, you know, it's trained to recognise our face and then opens up the phone for us. Is that right?
That's right,
Yeah.
So anything that we think of as intelligent when humans do it,
Yeah.
then when we try to get machines to do it, we call that AI.
So, like, when you're watching something like Netflix and it remembers what the kind of thing that you like, again, that's AI.
That's right. The algorithms that choose what goes into your news feed, that recommend things when you go shopping online, all those algorithms are learning from their interactions with you to try and do a better job and get you to buy more things.
So we've had it maybe without even really taking it on board in our lives for some time, haven't we? Voice recognition, all those things. But, and I think a lot of people have felt disturbed by it. You know, you go to order, I don't know, some garden equipment online and suddenly you get loads of emails about gardening. People have felt uncomfortable about that. But the fact that experts like yourself are now saying, warning that we should pause because this poses a profound risk to society, takes it to another level. So what is the new artificial intelligence doing that worries even you guys?
So the systems that have caused all the kerfuffle are ChatGPT and its successor, which is called GPT-4, but also Sydney in the Bing search engine. And so these are systems that you can actually have a conversation with.
Right.
And unlike Siri and Alexa and so on, which are really sort of glorified, search boxes, you're really just translating what you're asking into a search query that goes off to a search engine, like Google. These are actually answering your questions based on the fact that they have actually read pretty much everything the human race has ever written.
Wow.
And they can be creative. You can ask them.
So just
Sorry, just to clarify. So when you not to interrupt you, I want to finish that. But when you ask a question of Google, people will experience that, won't they? That you get lots of different possible options. Sometimes they're irrelevant, sometimes not. If you do it into these systems, it's a direct answer to your question. And what is the difference in the artificial intelligence that makes that scary? And how much of a leap forward is it?
So what we're seeing is not just the ability to answer questions, but really unexpected capabilities. So you can say, for example, I've forgotten the proof of Pythagoras' theorem, but could you give it to me in the form of a Shakespeare sonnet?
Wow. And
it will write that in, half a second. You will get a really quite impressive sonnet that actually explains the proof in an understandable way.